Hey guys, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. We are doing another decorating, just decorating. I've got my Easter DecoCrated box, some goodies from Homegood, and some goodies from Hobby Lobby. And so if you watched my last video, which I'll link right here, we set this up and this is where we left off. I think the only thing I changed is I flipped my double-sided print because I like to rotate that about every month or so. And so here's the setup. I do have the Easter box. And so I wanted to first just open this box, throw it into the current design, let you guys look at that. And then I wanted to yank everything down and give a completely alternate Easter design. So let's decorate. Is this not the cutest? I was just so impressed when this box came out. And so it was really easy for me to come in and start playing with these Easter pieces. We have the, I always say glass, it's ceramic. There we go, that's the real term. The glass bunny. And then I still have my eggs and grass in this basket. The grass that you see in here, if you really look, is a really thin craft paper color. It's actually the packing materials out of another subscription box. Traditional Easter grass just seems so boring to me that I just took that packing material out, stuck it in here, and put the eggs on top. So don't be afraid to repurpose crinkle paper. So just incorporating these pieces into the current design, my mind goes into wanting to add the bunny over here. Probably gonna scoot, because I'm still looking to create that depth and dimension. And I'm gonna move this guy to another part of the house, maybe even down here. And then this bunny, I really love this bunny. I mean, that seems pretty straightforward right there. It seems complimentary. The colors are just exquisite in this. I love, love, love the tones. And then I'm thinking, y'all notice this matches the crate I already have that I got from the DecoCrated store, which is super exciting. Because I had to change everything. I'm one of those people that it has to change. So I'm gonna swap sides. I'm kind of digging that. What do y'all think? I think that's kind of cute. And I'll take these out. And then we have the double-sided print that came in the Easter box. I'm gonna take the spring one out. And because it's not quite Easter yet, I'm gonna put it on the floral. Once we are at Easter, I'll swap it to the Happy Easter. So, plus the colors are just so cute. And then, these are the other things that came in the box. I have them already on my couch. They're so soft. I'm gonna prop them here just for display, I like to show them off. But I actually have them laying on my gray couch. And so, voila, this is how I would decorate using my spring box and the exclusive Easter box from DecoCrated, along with items from Homegood, Deco, and books I just have laying around the house. I love it. This is all deco. I love it. Even the like this deco, I'm such a fangirl. So here's how to mix the two. But let's say you're like me and this would not quite satisfy like the change. Like I love change. And this is pretty, but this really still exemplifies that late winter, maybe early spring look. Here's what I would say to do. As I've told you in the past, if you watched my last video, I always start with my anchor piece. So I'm gonna pull down everything here, get my anchor piece on the wall, and then build around it. As always, clean in between. Nobody wants it to be messy. You spend all this time decorating, it shouldn't be messy. My favorite thing is the Grove Collaborative. It's supposed to be window cleaner. I use it on everything, and their microfiber cloths, the best. All right, so my anchor piece for this design is my husband's grandmother's painting. She painted this, and it has since been reframed to better match our style. And that is going to be the centerpiece for my Easter design. There we go. From this point, I'll start building around it using depth and height to add character. So confession, I bought this bunny probably 10 years ago from Hobby Lobby. It's not exactly my style anymore, but I think it looks great with this piece. And I just love her. I think I got her for like $5 on the clearance rack too. So yay for getting my dollar's worth out of her. She's a cutie. And then I have the DecoCrated geometric planter. I don't know what it really is supposed to be, but it came in my box. I use it all the time because I super love it. And these are just Hobby Lobby fake florals. I buy them in the bunches because it's way cheaper, and just use wire cutters to cut them to the height that I want. Already got my calendar set to the April date. This is another just Hobby Lobby phone that I love. I want to use that somewhere. I don't know where yet. Let's see. I do. I'm thinking I love this as a table centerpiece. I think this is like perfect for my table. So I get where I like want my pieces to be in multiple places. I wonder if they will put one of these in the deco shop so I can order another one. I think I'm gonna save this for my dining room. We'll go there next. So let me show you what I'm doing here. See how I'm trying to get this to stand and it won't stand, but I don't want to prop it because it loses the oomph. I will go grab something like this. An old candle. Nothing fancy about it. It's definitely not pretty, but it's heavy. And then I will place this where I want it with the candle behind it, and nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know what's back there, and it gives me that depth that I desire for the bunny print to stand alone and stand out. I'm gonna swap from the flower to the Happy Easter. What else do we need over here, y'all? I think this is it. Kind of feeling good. Obviously, the pillows are just here on display. They normally go on my couch. I'm not like here to set pillows on fire or anything. I'm kind of digging this. It's got the pinks, it's got the blues. I have these guys. These were literally made for me 8 years ago. So I hang them on the doors. I love wreaths on doors, and you're gonna be able to kind of see it over here. As just a little piece that kind of ties this flow in over there. And these flowers over here, the hydrangeas, honestly, I may pull them out and replace them with these, since this is the flower theme through here. It's as simple as grabbing it, literally, and tucking it in, and we're done. It is so simple, and it is so cheap just to go buy a simple cheap faux floral and use them over and over again. In fact, my husband said, I think it's time to buy some new colors and new types of flowers. And I was like, okay, you heard it here first. Let's go play in the dining room breakfast nook / another space I love to decorate. Welcome to my breakfast nook / dining room / table that has a tendency to catch all the crap. Anyhow, it's always so beautiful when I'm in here decorating with you guys, which is exciting. Our last video, which I referenced earlier, this is where we left off with this being the final design. Once again, if you're someone out of time, need to move quick, don't have time for a lot of decorating, do something simple. For me, that would be removing the more spring floral napkin rings and putting on these more pearl-esque dishes are clean. For me, that would be removing these more floral napkin rings and adding these more pearl napkin rings to just do a really quick, really easy, simple swap. Make that swap right there. You could leave the same floral, or you could swap it for the DecoCrated succulent. This guy here. Still pretty, still simple, quick change to kind of give you that little boost. And this is not enough change for you, or you like a more direct Easter look, you're gonna like what we're about to do here. Grab the planter from your spring box and the basket from the Easter box and add those in. So I'm thinking this will look a little bit like this. I think I want to keep the napkins, so I'm going to scoot my little sequins eggs. I don't know where the eggs came from. They're another item I've just had for a really long time. Toss my napkins across here, and then I'm going to put this guy over here. So you could do something as simple as this is a layout. If you wanted to pull the napkins out, because I mean, let's be honest, these are cute, but how many people actually still use paper napkins besides obviously me? Spread any form of a cute Easter egg out and grab the ceramic bunny. You could put the ceramic bunny out here. You could put the ceramic bunny inside with the eggs. I mean, endless ideas on how to shift these things around. Sometimes during spring, I like to treat myself to bouquets. There's bouquet subscriptions, like flower subscriptions, where they will send you flowers every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. Every once in a while, I subscribe to those. And then I would just remove this and put those fresh flowers here, probably with this, more like this. And that is a super happy way to treat yourself and to just do something different. It's really great if you have a company coming over or Easter parties or just things going on. It's a great way to make an excuse to order yourself some new flowers. All right, I want to take you over to one last spot that is really fun to decorate. It's my bar cart, and it's kind of funny because I love decorating the bar cart, but I share it with my husband. So it has all of his whiskeys on there, and I try not to put too many girly things, but during spring where I'm playing with flowers like this, he's kind of tough out of luck. Welcome to the bar cart. This is my bar cart. I got it from Target. I don't even remember how long ago. It is on wheels and it has rolled all over my house in different places. Right now I have it located under my DecoCrated mirror. This is the same mirror that used to be in my office if you've been tracking for a little bit. I pulled it out here on the outside of the office wall. Through those doors is my office. To kind of create this little look, I love decorating the bar cart. Sometimes I decorate it a bunch and then I come back and find that my husband's removed it all, because this is also where he ages whiskey, he flavors different whiskeys and does all of that stuff. He uses his Bespoke Post subscription a lot to kind of try new flavors, new ways to infuse. I always say defuse, I think it's infuse. Anyways, and then I have my Vino and a couple other like First Leaf wine subscriptions. And so when my bottles come in, I just throw them down here, and I just rotate them, and that's how we store our stuff. But I love to decorate. This, I'm gonna do a little more spring for me. Like, I'm gonna put the full enchilada on here with the flowers. Now, if my husband comes home and is like, and no, I can replace, remember, these with the green. So I don't have to stick with the flowers. I can do greenery. Let's see. I love my book stack. Y'all know I love a good book stack. I have all sorts of like knick-knack bottles that hang out, but I probably should work on getting some of those out. Can y'all see this? It has a bullet in the side. I think this came in his America Crate subscription. I think he would know. Or these rotating glasses. I don't know. He knows which glasses came in what. I do have to admit they're pretty cool. So, I would do something like this and see if he's cool with it. I would love to swap these books out for the book stack that came in the spring box, like this stack. I think that would be great, but it might be pushing my luck. So I have this whole shelf to do things with, and I love this shelf because I kind of feel like it's my way to be creative with all my little knickknacks that I love. So I think this is a very chic, easy, cute look. I think it's pretty easy to incorporate these over here. Oh, I need to get the, let me grab the Deco Succulent. There we go. I mean, it's just, I love tinkering. I love playing with. Another thing I thought of is this came in the last spring box. If you already have committed this guy to somewhere else, this is from, I think, the spring 2019 box. Hopefully I got that right. And you could add greenery or, once again, the florals into this guy. In that way, you wouldn't have to give this up if you have this already located somewhere else. And look, that's a great presentation. Isn't that so cute? All right, guys, I so could keep going. I would love to just go take you to the entryway. I haven't really nailed out a bathroom look for Easter necessarily, but my bedroom is painted dark green. So cute. If there are pieces that you would like to know more about, let me know. If there's something that's stumping you, something you're having a hard time figuring out, like this pot, I keep this wedge of cardboard in the bottom, so when I'm putting different plants on top, I can manipulate the height. It's not exactly a hack, but it sure works well. Let me know. I want to just play with these pieces, show you guys creative ways to gently hack them or to manipulate them to work for you. If you're wanting like really great deco hacks, those people who are like painting and sewing, go to the Deco Hacks wall. It is amazing to hang out on there, and they do so many cool things. I've also had the privilege of writing a few articles for DecoCrated, so if you want to go to their blog, I do have it linked below. You can see like in-depth photos of a lot of these sets that I've done here, how I did it, why I did it, what pieces I used, and when I mention the items, I tell you specifically what box they came in. So head to the DecoCrated blog and check those out. All right, guys, I hope you have had fun decorating with me. I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.